Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a reaction type of video. Going to be giving my thoughts after we just found out who the crossover character is going to be between The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. And spoiler warning, if you guys don't want to know, because I'm going to say who the crossover character was just announced to be. If you didn't see Talking Dead, if you didn't see it and you want to know, well, here I'm going to tell you right now, and give you my reaction on how strange this one turned out to be. So if you didn't watch Talking Dead, check it out, because this is one of the most eventful Talking Dead episodes ever, because in this one we find out prior to spoilers, which is cool this time because they actually just announced it rather than running the risk of someone finding out and then spoiling it before Fear Season 4 hits. But they're going to be doing a crossover between The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. They confirm in this one it is a character from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead, not yet vice versa. As such, this is pretty freaking cool, or maybe, it depends how you feel about this one, but they announced, as we got to see, that it is, of course, going to be Lenny James, who plays Morgan. Morgan is going to be the crossover character. Lenny James will be going and working on, well, he already is, I guess, Fear the Walking Dead, and will show up probably Season 4 in Fear the Walking Dead. So at first, I freaking hated this. I was like, what? I was like, okay, here's what we should say. If you're going to pick somebody in terms of, who's a great actor that you could have go from, The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead, who's somebody who's like a Carrie that you could take from the original series, put him in Fear, and it will help lift Fear up. Because one of the things with Fear is that it's been having trouble, I want to say, of really maintaining and capturing that original Walking Dead audience. Its conversion rate is pretty low, maybe like 3 million views an episode. So they're not getting a third of your regular Walking Dead audience, which right now is like around 8 or so, and then international too. So you're not getting everybody from The Walking Dead to watch Fear. A lot of people, as of the end of Season 3 of Fear, are not really watching it. Not even close to the same amount of people, or even a high percentage of the people that watch the original series watch Fear. So obviously with this one, makes a lot of sense that you have a crossover character cross between the shows, and as a result, you can help lift Fear up, which it looks like is what they're probably trying to do here, which is smart. Is very smart to do. If you're going to pick someone to do it, Lenny James is a great choice to do it. Now, this is the reason why I had reservations at first. The more I'm thinking about this, kind of give myself a headache playing out these scenarios of how this could work. You look back at the history of The Walking Dead. So you've got Morgan, Season 1. He's in Season 1. He meets Rick right at the beginning. You got the stuff with Dwayne and his wife, zombie wife, and all that. And then we go through. We see him again in Clear, and then Season 3. Second half, and then we see him again in Season 5, which is really great stuff. It helped lift up Season 5. It made Season 5 even better for The Walking Dead. Made it very exciting. It was wicked cool to see him come back. And I'm happy to say that he's still alive right now in The Walking Dead, as of Season 8, Episode 6, even at this moment, which is awesome to see. So the question becomes, of course, when could he have run into the Fear the Walking Dead crew, and how could this have, how does that fit in terms of time frame? So right away I'll say I think it's probably prequel. I wouldn't think that the Fear group will do some kind of crazy time skip. Morgan will leave The Walking Dead. We haven't seen him in a couple episodes now, but we do get the sense he's still kind of in All Out War. He's still around there. It would be really weird if he just left out of nowhere and then all of a sudden ends up in Fear, it goes like a multi-year time skip or something. That just wouldn't, I can't see that happening at all. And there's only a few characters that could fit the timeline from the original series to Fear. For him, it's a little bit of a stretch, I want to say, just because of locations and where Morgan was during that time. King County's where Rick's from. You've got Atlanta. You've got that kind of area. Eventually, he finds his way to Alexandria with the others. You got the Terminus signs. The New World's going to need Rick Grimes. So he was traveling around there a while. We had the Here's Not Here stuff with Eastman. Flashback stuff in there too. So that's in there as well. And it's a bit tricky to try to figure out how are they going to, how is the fear group going to run into him and how that makes sense in the zombie apocalypse. But I did get to thinking one thing which is really cool, which is in clear, which is when Morgan is in his clear state, in his clear mode, and he mentioned seeing people that were wearing dead people's faces. Which is really cool if you think about that. So you think about Morgan first, you're like, this is like the dumbest idea ever. Is it? Or could it be the most brilliant idea ever? Could this just be the start of crossovers between the shows? And could it be that Morgan ran into the Whisperers, who's the fear group, earlier on? I don't know. Just when one question gets answered, all these other questions start coming up. It's like fan theories out the wazoo. So did Morgan actually meet the Whisperers, and are they the fear group, which we might see in season 4, run into him or something if they start wearing skins and, traveling around a lot. This is kind of crazy, man. So, again, we'll have to see how they handle it. We'll have to see how it all works out. It's either, like I said, it's going to be polarizing for me. I'm either going to love it or I'm going to absolutely hate it. The location makes it tricky, but then again, the Whisperers do travel around a lot, even in the comic book version. And again, there isn't even any confirmation that the group in fear is the Whisperers. That's not confirmed or anything. And if they were, we'd have to see characters go back the other way too, from Fear the Walking Dead into The Walking Dead, which could be wicked cool. Something to fear, so to speak, for the Whisperers. So I don't know, man. This is a crazy one. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this one. The locations just make it so difficult. The idea of Abraham, I think, was such a great suggested theory for a crossover character because in terms of location, he was closer to where the Fear the Walking Dead group was. But I mean, it's so tricky. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Is this the only crossover we're going to see between the shows? Or is it possible that Morgan runs into the Whisperers, which is our fear group, wearing dead people's faces, and that's what the hell he was talking about in Clear, and maybe they messed him up so bad that he went crazy after. Totally nuts after. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. It's crazy. It's wild. And when I first heard it, I was like, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I thought they were kidding. I thought they were messing with us, and that he was going to leave, and then Michael Cudlitz was going to come in or something. That's how much I felt like. Are they messing? What day is it? April? Is this April 1st? What's going on here? It doesn't make sense. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Really, guys, leave a comment. Where are you at with this one? Do you hate it? Are you intrigued by the possibility? What do you think? I think if you're going to pick anybody, I guess he is a great person to add to really elevate fear. And I think if that's their goal, then it will work. But we'll have to see how this turns out. It could just be like for some kind of small cameo too, like they pass through or something, or somehow he runs into them or something. I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and check out my review from earlier if you guys missed it. Giving away a t-shirt again this week. Got one more for next week too. So gotta be subscribed, gotta leave a comment in the review video. It'll be in the end screen videos for you here. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See ya. Well, I hope you're wearing your subscribing pants.
What?
Your subscribing pants. Because you're going to subscribe to this channel wearing those pants.